hours. That's kind of sad.
I don't want to talk about my mercy hours. We're just not going to. You can look it up if you want.
But I mean, Mercy, at least you have productive hours on. I have Doomfist hours.
I also have Doomfist hours.
I maybe have Doomfist minutes.
I can't see your career profile's private, Hooper.
Oh yeah, because I was playing comp.
Shrubby's here.
Actually, no, it might be friend.
I'm gonna invite Shabby to the party.
Do 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 do.
You guys can introduce the game while I set everything up.
Who is Secret even on?
There we go.
Ba, 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 ba. Chubby!
Chubby!
Hello. Hello.
Chubby!
I know that guy.
Kicked.
Oh, okay. At least they have CM
Oh,
Punk.
Secret was on our team at one point?
Yeah, Secret was on our team.
Yeah, because then he was one of those,
And then he decided that he was going to sell his PS4 and tell no one.
Yeah.
How's he here if he sold his PS4?
I don't know.
Magic.
Is the stream up yet? Can I curse?
Yeah, we're live. We're live right now.
Crap!
No
bologna,
cursing.
fudge, and mustard.
I need to find non-curse words.
Make up your own curse words. That's always more fun.
Flapjacks.
I know, but I do it without thinking, and that's how I'm gonna get banned.
Wait, like, why do we gotta, like, not swear?
I've been told I can't cuss on stream, and I'm sad.
Who told you this information?
I'm waiting for both of us to be
Right?
ready.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't.
I think it was Ocelot. Can I cuss, Chubby, or do I need to follow the chain of command? Can I ask Sith to ask you? Since you're both here!
You know, I wouldn't do it just in case we attract a younger audience. Don't curse unless you.
I mean, Colin
If it
is young,
slips,
right?
it slips, I guess.
It's true,
Yeah,
Colin is the younger audience.
Unless you accidentally fucking do it. You know what I'm saying?
See, I can cuss, whoever told me not to.
No, you shouldn't. But that was accidental.
I can theoretically cuss.
Just try not to. Is
You
basically
shouldn't.
how it goes.
Like, just kind of grabs the band hammer just in case.
Oof.
You know,
It's like a Torb. It's just got the...
Torb
The
is
Torb
gonna
is
be
gonna-
the meta.
No,
No.
you see, it's a Reinhardt hammer with a little Torb hammer
Yep.
taped to the top.
No.
Just that Torb handle sticking out.
Brian is wielding
Penguin with
Torb's
this.
hammer.
Oh my god, yes.
I want someone to mod that on PC. Reinhardt just
Yeah.
using Torb's hammer.
Yes, please.
Give Reinhardt rocket boost. Like Faro's rocket boost.
Give
Give
Torb
Torb
a
Brian's
bigger
hammer.
hammer.
Like, basically make him like
He's gonna drag
Infinity
it.
War, Thor, just him jumping down.
He goes like half an inch every like 2 minutes, just dragging the hammer.
Still waiting for both teams to be ready.
Just
Then
gotta
I'll tell you
wing
what.
it.
I'm pretty ready to lay down after that last game. Oof.
Boy, that was a really fun game to watch. Fall and CS.
I wish I
Oh,
saw
that'd
it.
be
I just already know what the score is.
We took
That
him
score
to
looked like it was intense.
Kinda. All I'll say is we pulled out goats at one point. I think we pulled out even Quadra Tank at one point. It was fun.
Pull out quad tank because
Quad tanks.
I have
To
news
be
for
fair-
you.
Their
To be
tanks
fair,
are
we
amazing.
haven't done that before this week, though. That's the thing. Except maybe the triple tank a couple times. We've never run goats before this week, as far as I can remember.
I made a Renegades pun when you were doing goats, but because my party chat settings weren't set up, it wasn't on the stream, and now I am sad.
Wait,
Well,
so
you
I
can
said
make
that,
sure
so all that
you
popped
could-
up was me saying that.
Yes! Yes!
And so, I bet a lot of those conversations sound really dumb now.
I've done that actually before when I'd stream, and I'd have people who didn't have their mic set to like share, and it'd be like just me talking to myself the entire time. It was great.
No, I used to have it set up so that my audio would come through like a stream in
And that's fair. I kind of want to trade, but at the same time, I kind of don't because this PS4 has been with me since the beginning of the PS4s.
See, the thing is, like, my Wi-Fi hardware died in
Welcome,
my
Danny.
PS4, which is why it was lagging so
Alright, we're
bad.
starting. Both teams are ready.
Alright.
Week
Let's go,
8,
let's go,
game
let's go.
3. The Seven Sins versus Runaway. About to start.
Oof, the
Are they gonna run
announcers-
away with this game?
You know, I think I'll just see myself out after that first. Too much.
So, any predictions, guys?
I think...
What's everyone's predictions?
If I make too many runaway puns, just don't pay me anymore.
Kick you?
Don't kick me, because odds are that's not going to stop me from making puns.
It'll be a pun away.
Yes.
I love it. I live for this.
This is the greatest. This is already going to be
Hi,
the greatest
Danny.
game.
Try the veal. Tip your
Oh,
waitress. I'll be your
Jimmy
owner.
Dale left.
He's
Good
not
thing
on
she
the
wasn't
team.
in the game.
Okay, that's good. So,
Oh, that'd be
we
a really
see
bad start.
a Zen from CM
From
already.
both teams.
Mercy and Zen on Runaway.
And Mora on Zen. On Seven Sins.
We're gonna have a Zen and Moira on the other one. I totally did not see the Moira at first, and I was
Bring
like,
on the
Zen
Reaper.
solo heals?
Zen solo heal. They would never
Looks like
expect
Runaway's
it.
gonna dive. They're
That
gonna
looks
dive
like
away.
Gonna try to.
Colin's probably going to try to carry his Genji, because that's his most played hero.
Who is Electro gonna play?
He's going to play Unknown.
That's my favorite character.
No,
in this
Unknown is on
game.
our team. Looks like they're gonna go Reaper.
Wait.
Will the dive work?
I have a feeling it's gonna take them a little bit to get through the choke. Maybe.
They're
Maybe.
going up top, or they're going in the middle up top. There we go. Now they're going to the third floor.
Zen and Baby Diva are taking up the flank. J-Kills might pick someone off.
Baby Diva's going after the big diva.
Like, this is just a weird strategy all around, getting the dive up there on the.
They're kind of distracting them. They're on point.
They
Yeah,
are.
That's not bad. But,
Moira dropped down though.
well, Colin went to Tracer.
Maybe working. The tracer
Combat
by Colin.
Mr. Mercy is down.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Dark Train on the Reaper there.
Yeah, Seven Sins is gonna hold it.
Proud. Good hold.
They didn't hurry to the point either. They kind of just stayed up on the third floor for a bit.
So Electro Pulse Bomb got whipped out. I'm assuming by Dark Train.
Nice strategy. He's gonna have to put it up to...
Is Dark Train in this game? I cannot.
Yeah,
No, Dark Train is playing Reaper.
He's generally Tracer.
Yeah, let's say he's...
Dang. 7 sins.
And
There's a lot of switches happening on Runaway's side.
I guess I just want...
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I just
Depends on how well they can actually stay behind the shield. If 7 sins get scattered, then Widow will be able to just pick them off. What it seems like.
To be honest, if you're running this brawl right comp here on the side of Runaways, I would just push mid. You're leaving yourself too exposed in that little room.
Dang. Nicely done.
And that proved it right there. If you're running this more brawl comp, you gotta just push mid. If you go right, you're leaving yourself in too close of a space. If you try to take the high ground, you're using too much time.
Yeah, well, going left is not the best answer for dive because it puts you in a short corner.
Like, honestly, I think on the...
60 seconds remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go, they're gonna push in that left side once again. That's gonna just leave them in a really tight spot.
I don't think that's a good choice.
We'll just over there.
Oh, pick off the Zarya.
Got 1 pick from it, not bad. Not a...
And Colin switched to Soldier, so we're seeing that now too.
Soldier's probably a little better, to be honest.
Yeah. I think they're gonna take the point. Unless they don't get...
Oh.
There
Yeah.
you go, gonna get 2. There you go, they're gonna even the fight back
fan
up.
the hammer.
Kino is defending the point really well.
So,
Yeah.
He's taken out by Electro.
Doomfist.
Who's Doomfist? Electro.
Dark Train coming
yeah.
back here on the trade, so there you go, gonna help keep it going for his team, and there you go.
Yep, and that's it.
There we go. They got 1.
They almost got 2/3, so...
So you gotta wonder here if...
They just have to get to 2/3 and 7 sins can win this game. This match.
This game could have some big implications here on the playoffs, because depending on Runaway's schedule the rest of the season, right now they're 7th. They lose, that dips them below Solstice in the standings, because what happened earlier on.
Yeah.
Just gotta kind of keep an eye on what happens to them here. Yeah, I can tell you that one. You know, I'm no biased here, but let's go Sins.
No bias here. Uh-huh.
I mean, if like, you know the teams we haven't played, we're gonna have a rough patch. It's gonna be fun, to say the least. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason they're so low is because they didn't have a group of 6 for the longest time. These people can play together really well. It's just that they
Yeah,
never had
especially
6
considering
show up
everything that happened.
Yeah. I mean, they're not a bad team.
Someone is upset in the chat that we didn't chew out for the fan and the hammer.
I don't see the problem. Fan the hammer is a valid strategy.
Storm Arrow is just
but it's
Hanzo,
valid.
fan the hammer.
Fan the hammer is a nice way to cool off, you know, like fanning yourself, you know, that's pretty good.
Fan yourself with a hammer? That sounds like something that would result in death.
No, not if you tie a fan to it, and if you don't hit yourself with the hammer, you know? Just don't hit yourself. There you go.
Or are you just literally fanning the hammer with a fan?
Yeah, there you go. Pulling it down once you forward it, there you go.
Ooh, Dark Train got
wow.
off early.
That was quick. He's gone in a second.
Are they don't have a mercy, or they're not gonna res it. That's a good choice.
They're really solo healing with Zen. Or no, they got the Lucio.
No,
never
they're
mind.
not.
They have
But
Lucio,
they got
but
two ups.
that's not
And
going to be enough
Brig.
heals for them to really go unless they're going to do full-on dive.
Well,
they're just
let's see. Seven Sins has
Well,
3
not
healers
good.
right now.
Triple support's not a bad idea. Especially
Kind
when
of
you
like
had
a
that
pseudo goats because they have the Sombra instead of the Diva. Oh,
Yeah.
there we have a Riptire.
Dark Train going on the Genji.
They've seen a lot of swaps happening here on the side of Sins, not really building up a lot of ult charge.
Oh, and Kino's goes down.
Nicely done, Death Unbound. Doing pretty good on his Rhine.
You know, this could have been just a situation where both teams are good defensively. Like, even though they couldn't cap the point, Runaway, they could just be so evenly matched that it could just be a defensive battle.
It could be.
Just true.
I mean, right
imagine?
now, Seven says is making as many changes as Runaway was when they were attacking.
Like, to be honest, on a point like this, just go straight through. You know, you don't have to go tick off the opponent till you get to point. Start getting tick and force them to fight you down there.
Ooh, Penguin is trying to pick off from behind.
Yep.
Oh, Diva pushing in the Rhine,
Oh, yeah.
forcing him out of position. Nicely done.
There you go, the main take gone. Now you just gotta. Oh,
They got rid of the main tank, and
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
let's fight to the
they're
point.
gonna
They
cap
may be
it.
taking
Yeah,
this.
there you go. I was about to say, you gotta get this fight to point now. And trans.
Oh.
That's a bad trans.
That's
Bad
Rand right
trans.
there.
But
Yeah, trans can't out-heal the damage of a tire, so I would not have wasted
Could
that. I
have
would
just
have.
got at least 2 picks with the tire, but that one got rid of the Zen.
so, 7 Sins. There you go, taking the
7 Sins, nicely done.
Yep, yep.
It took one really good dive.
And Dark Train with the play.
Dark
on
Train on the
Reaper.
Reaper.
Get the nice
The one trick,
blossom there when they were
the
caught
one
in the
trick
grab.
Tracer
Yep.
is now learning how to be other characters. Ew.
A 2-trick Reaper.
No, he can play Sombra too. That makes 3, I think. There you go.
There's 3. Yeah.
Proud. I mean, he
He's
can play a
working
lot
his
more
way.
than
So
that.
proud.
I was about to say, he's
Granted,
working
he
a lot of
died
characters.
immediately as Sombra.
He just hasn't pulled out a lot. You know what I'm saying? He has a larger hero pool than he leads on. That's just true.
Maybe there's 7 of them.
Oh, I love you.
Do they correlate to the 7 deadly sins? That's the real question.
I know he can pull out a Roadhog, so there's gluttony.
Yeah, I'll say there's gluttony all day.
Reaper's Wrath.
Oh, yeah.
What would be Sloth?
May.
Reinhardt when you're playing CC.
Ana, because of putting people to sleep.
No.
Okay.
But she doesn't really embody the characteristics of Sloth, really.
And May did go to, what, cryogenic sleep for like 20 years?
It's true. See, I'm just hearing more contention for May as Sloth.
I mean, but all of her friends
I'm
are
just
dead,
picturing
so-
a sloth dressed up as May.
Please, though. Oh my god, ow.
If someone
New
in the
Halloween
chat,
outfit.
if someone watching
May
the
as
stream
well.
can Photoshop that and send that to Hoopers, that would be amazing.
Please. Amazing. Haha.
If you could send that my way too, that'd be wonderful.
Jimmy Dale is in for Penguin 7.
So wait, then who's gonna be the main tank? Is the real question.
Both teams are ready to go. We're starting map 2.
Death Unbound was a pretty good main tank for the Runaway last game.
True, but who's gonna do it for Sins? Is Penguin's usually the one we've seen take up that
Yeah,
mantle.
True.
They swapped out their main tank for Flex.
Unless they're gonna maybe run double off tank. That's a possibility.
Might be interesting.
It's
Say
has
maybe
worked before.
Maybe a defensive and offensive dive.
Maybe, yeah, that could work.
Well, they're gonna put Dark Train on it.
I mean, he has pulled out the rhyme before. Wouldn't be surprised.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be a
Stakeout
Roadhog
from the
so we can get
Winston
one of those sins
Oh, no.
down.
Anybody who's been on my team at all knows that they have to go Rhine sometimes.
What's a Reinhardt? I've never heard of that character. Money?
I think
I
he
don't
has a
even know.
giant shield or something.
So is Kino gonna be the... Oh, no, two off
Break
tanks.
on
There we go.
steroids.
Yeah, about to
Two
say,
off
I
tanks.
mean,
Let's see how Seven Sins does.
Honestly, though, I really do like D.Va and Zarya together.
Especially if you have the D.Va dive while being bubbled.
Exactly.
It is pretty nice. I like Zarya with anybody who dives, though.
Zarya and Hog's actually a personal favorite, because then you can just make Hog more of a meat shield than he already was. Just bubble him up and let him go.
Well, if you have Gubbins on the Roadhog, he's just a flanker anyways.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
but I mean,
really
like,
love
any
Roadhog
Hog.
mains. They are my favorite people.
I never was an assassin. I can go in.
Wee.
But that's it, like, I used to be a Hog main once, then I joined the
Chubby,
league.
why don't you hog main for me? Excuse me?
That was never.
Because it's been since, like,
Hog
season 5.
Excuse me?
It's been a while.
Carry me back up to diamond with that nice hog.
I could barely make
Carry
it to
me back
diamond
to silver.
myself. Ooh. The long-range defensive.
You have a Hanzo?
Who are the double snipers on Sims? Oh, on Hanzo.
Yeah, on
You
the side
confused
of
me,
Runaway.
Danny.
Man,
I can't
there's a
super
Runaway.
see, like, the
Ooh, Jimmy
names
fell with a nice shot.
because I'm half blind, so I'm
Like,
trying
that's
to
a
look.
surprise. Jimmy Dale can snipe?
Shots are fired, alright.
Oh
That's
my
a
god.
better weird place to go, Jake. Go after all their DPS up there.
Oh, and Dark Train is down.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll
dang.
kind of even up the fight a little
Tragic.
bit. Okay, there you go. Someone's already dropping the spawn on Runaway.
Nice.
Zarya takes down Zarya.
D.Va tried to push him off. Didn't work. They went off anyways. Just gotta watch out for that Hanzo.
Yep, and there you go. There's the Coalescence and a Nano. Oh, real. Yeah, no, that Reaper damage beats up tanks effective.
Ooh, Electro popping off with a couple of
What?
good shots.
Who knew? I did not.
Again!
Wait, that's 3.
Electro's doing a great job.
Oh, and he got picked
But
off
he
by
goes down. He goes down.
Outside.
Which one's O'Neal? Tracer?
Dark Train's back.
Oh, I see.
He's waiting to, looks like, to get in the back line. There he is. There he goes.
Oh, nice
And
shatter,
they...
trance.
Oh, they brought out everything.
That's a good
Yeah.
trance, though.
Yes.
And
There we go.
that's
Diva
an
bomb.
amazing
Nice.
D.Va bomb.
Yes, nice doubles. And
No, I
that's
wasn't
even the
expecting
battle of
two
ulti.
off tanks to be able to tank this well.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, in that fight, the big thing was ult economy. Literally, Runaway is not with an S, which is confusing me, but they used every single ult they had in their arsenal, and then you look at Synth, they use literally 2 to counter all of that, and get 5 picks in the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice use of the ults.
That's a nice ice wall.
Very nice. Ooh, nice pulse as well, gonna do a good bit of damage.
Jimmy
on
Dell went to the main. Okay.
but maybe it'll work. It looks like it is.
They're gonna take the. They are gonna take the Ana down.
Yep, and
Genji's
that's what
flanking up into that restaurant. Will anyone notice him run away?
Runaway.
Oh yes, he did have one that was doing the shatter.
Oh no, and no one's gonna hunt down Colin. He's just gonna get away.
I mean, I was about
Probably
say,
try to
he's
get a
going
pick
after
on the
food,
Zen.
You know, yeah, he's
They
going for
may
food
try
back
to
then.
nano Genji Blade while they maybe have them
It's
grab.
Might
true.
take a while
Colin
for
is
them to get
it.
good at getting a quick.
They have Jay out of mech.
Oh, nice. The shatter gets blocked by the Zarya bubble. And the grab and Blizzard.
Double graph.
Oh,
Double
and of
grab
course,
with Blizzard. Dang.
Trans gonna prevent any damage there.
That was a good ult right there. That's a good ult combo.
And beautiful play. As Sins.
Seven and Sins are doing like fantastic.
So, and now I may be a bit biased here, but I know exactly what you run next. You just go Quadra tank through that front. You know, that Ryan on the opposing side is not going to be able to stop 4 tanks coming at his face.
It's true.
Push
I
right
was
in.
really surprised at how well that was played.
Or you could even do 5 tanks and a Lucio. Craziness.
Oof. Yeah, that's a little.
5 tanks,
you know-
Lucio,
you know what?
everyone
No,
died.
6 tanks. No supports at all. 6 tanks.
What's
Straight
a
in.
support? What is a support, really?
Isn't
Just
that
get
Wait, no,
Briggs.
Briggs
She's kinda
all
like
3.
both. Briggs, all the healing you need on that.
Briggs
Yeah.
like everything. She's a tank with rally. She's a DPS with her combo. And support because she does a little bit of healing, I think. Not sure.
She can heal.
What's
it heals
healing?
you 200 and then gives you armor.
Yeah, true.
And she does have Inspire.
That's true.
But wait, real quick question though: is it Runaway or Runaways, like with an S?
It's Runaway, if I recall.
Yeah,
Like-
I'll check
like-
the Discord.
I said like I'm confused because I thought it was Runaways, but I don't think it is.
It's
And it just
Runaway.
throws me off. See, that throws me off. It's like
Oh,
why not,
there's an
why not-
attack torb happening.
Why not add the
See,
S?
Yes.
Are they going to do what I'm wanting? I was just going to say, one thing I would like to see is if you'd run a lot of double shield, use a sim
And a Bastion.
to put that turret up on the high ground behind point, and you can move your entire team over there and get the high ground on them.
Oh, yeah.
Up kind of where Mercy is.
Mm-hmm.
And use
I think they're
double
gonna
shield
try to have a
to
level
buy
5
yourself
turret.
enough time.
And actually, looking at this comp, it reminds me so much of what Dabbing Doomfist pulled off earlier this season, Hanamura. Remember the attack Bastion sim they pulled? I think it was
Disgusting.
week 3 of the
They're
season.
it.
Aw, tragic.
One
They're
Looks
season
like
gonna
ago.
no. True.
I missed the tact orb already.
I want another
gonna
game
make-
like earlier where both teams ended up on opposite sides.
Yes! That sim in the Fallout game? Oh my god.
That's a good barrier placement, actually.
I'm so sad you couldn't hear my commentary for that. I'm so sad.
Not gonna lie, most of our team was gonna rewatch it just for that. Just to see what was said.
It's not even worth it, because I'm not in it.
The Runaway is doing really good at building ults. And Electro
That
does
Mercy
get a nice pick on
was
Dark
in
Train,
a-
but gets taken out by Jimmy Doe.
That Mercy's in an odd position. And Ryan goes into the weirdest spot.
Dang, that sucks. Oh no, she did get the res on.
Kino's
Because
just
that's
sitting
our
on the card.
main
Jimmy
support.
down.
So.
They need to get that soldier off that high ground, because otherwise, well, I guess he dropped down, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe
already-
go for the Brig, because that Brig's gonna cause a lot of issues with the stuns, and the soldier you can deal with after. There you
Yep,
go.
but
Then you
CM
go
is down.
Now dive on the soldier, and that should be GG.
He gets a bubble, but
Oh,
he's down.
he's down
He's
with-
down. That poor
Oh, man.
Mercy. I'm so
Oh,
sad for her.
Another tire, gonna get one even with the trans, but that's just not gonna matter it seems, as Seven Sims gonna get the point!
Sit.
As Death was a little late there on the get up, so that's 2-0 Sims.
Jeez,
That was a nice
was
capture, though.
fast.
Definitely, not what I expected when coming into this one. Not gonna lie.
Electro is doing great.
I think this was the triple headshot, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Just popping
That
off.
was nice.
I wish I could play one so
Oh my
gosh.
god! Oh my
He wasn't
god!
even aiming for the Zen. That's amazing.
Popping off big time.
I love seeing when they're aiming for one person and hit someone else.
And yes, Danny,
That's
I heard you
like
call
me
my
as
name.
Hanzo.
Dude.
I never hit what I'm aiming at.
I would have been like, nah, I think maybe a 1-1. Not a 2-0 either way, to be honest, but I've been proven wrong. I haven't scored a
Runaway
lot, to be
could bring it
honest.
back, though. I think they can bring it back.
I mean, to be honest, they gotta take out this Zenyatta on the side of Runaway. I mean, Kaza's just getting these Transcendents at an alarming rate and popping them off whenever Runaways are popping all their ults. They can't get any damage in with them. And since just pop 1 or 2 and get a wipe. It's just something you can't let happen.
If they refocus and like regroup their team, they'll be able, like Runaway will be able to at least tie it and make it to a 5th map.
Maybe run away with this game in the second half.
Thank you, Chubby. You're my favorite.
And that is why we invited you to this game.
I think though, like changing the type of the map to King of the Hill, I think it's going to change the dynamic of what we've been seeing.
I honestly don't think so, because I mean, for the most part on Sins, they've been running something you could see on Control a whole lot. Just maybe swap the Winston and Diva for Ryan Zarya, and you got your Raw comp set up there. Almost the same with Runaways.
But this one's also where both teams are starting off from their spawns at the same time. So there's not really any setup possibilities that you could get. So we'll just see who can brawl in the middle and who could come away with it.
Yep. And even if they don't get the point first, they could still take it. If you know what I mean. That came out super convoluted, but I know what I meant. Thanks, Danny. It's like you're reading my mind.
Alright, both teams are ready. We're starting Oasis now. 70's leading 2-0. Yeah.
I actually really love Oasis. It's one of my favorite King of the Hill maps. No. Did you watch our game last weekend? Apparently you didn't! I don't know. Pretty sure you didn't. Fight me.
Oof, no
Shots
fighting on the
fired.
commentary booth. Oof.
Looks like 7's might go dive.
Dive is good on this Oasis map. I like it.
Sure.
The fire could be the game changer.
Oh, really good.
I do like Jimmy Dale on the Sombra though. Especially on this
If
map,
I-
I really like Sombra.
Sombra's a good one on this map, especially because you can use like the what you call it, the translocator to get up to the middle of the point.
And then combo with Diva Bomb.
But if Seven doesn't have like a super great hit scan character, she also might switch to Widow, this is not a bad Widow map either.
And there it is, Widow.
Oh, look at that. Shocking. But the real trick would be getting down combat on that Mercy.
There, Widow's down.
Yep.
Oh, it's fast.
Well, combat is down. They just have to focus that Pharah.
Yep, there you go. And just kind of gotta that, or just go after everybody else. I mean, the Pharah. If you can get everybody else down real quick, they'd have to.
Pharah can't do much.
Yeah.
And that'll buy time for Jimmy Dale to get back and pick off the Pharah.
But instead, it looks like ooh, what time here for Sins?
Messy.
A bit of a
Here's a start for Runaway.
Oh, and Jimmy Dale goes
Jimmy
down. It's really interesting because Runaway is actually playing two projectile heroes with the Junkrat and the Pharah, which is not a combo you see super often.
Yeah, but when you do, that's a lot of damage you can get off in short burst.
So much damage. Far away. Okay. Oh no!
Nice.
That was a nice stick.
Nice
It was.
indeed.
The Tigers kind of patrolling the point. Ooh, there we go, gonna be Kaza.
And it takes down Kaza, so we have that Zen
Like how
down.
Dark
But he does
Train's
have
literally
trance.
at 3 health and wants to go take down the Pharah.
Like,
You gotta
Game
admire
two.
the chutzpah of Dark Train.
The what of Dark
I mean, the best part is
The
Dark Train survived the
chutzpah.
fight. Thanks to the diva, but
Exactly.
survived the fight.
Okay, then. I mean, it worked.
You learned a new word? Was it chutzpah? Have you never heard that?
No, I haven't. What does that even mean?
It's like you got the spunk. You're zesty.
Yeah.
Chutzpah.
I did learn
Danny,
the word.
please.
Good.
Oh,
A nice barrage is gonna get.
and the barrage got snow one, but the O'Neill brothers falls off the map.
Runaway will get it barely. Keeping a 2% lead on it.
They'll barely run away with it. Can someone like make a tracker of how many terrible runaway puns we're gonna make?
They're not terrible. They're great. They are great. And you know it.
They also do have sand barrier and trance. Oh,
Ooh, nice
there we go.
The Diva Bomb.
Gets two,
Ooh, dang.
but they can res one of those. Yep, it's gonna be the tank, I feel.
Even,
There's
if
the Ryan.
they,
Yep.
even then, that's not gonna matter as first to move.
Oh, dang. 7 Sins just came and decimated them.
Nice little push through.
They do have shatter. Yeah, they do have shatter and diva bomb. Pardon me.
I mean, they still also got pulse and sound barrier for this next fight as well.
It's true. Oh, CM does have coalescence. Oh, that's a battle mercy.
There's a lot of ults that could be at play here in this next fight. We'll have to wait and see.
Technically, everything's at play here.
Oh, Shatter gonna get blood by the Trouble. Coalescence coming out. Barrier, bomb.
Ooh.
Blossom as well.
Oh.
Bomb gets no one.
But
And
Runaway,
Blossom gets no one.
I don't think Runaway's got anybody with an ult there.
Oh,
The
Colin
barrage.
killed himself with his ult.
Oh no, Colin.
And I mean, if Sins can get back, they have the EMP and the trans. Not going to be used here. They will take the point. They will take map 1.
Yes, they didn't need it.
Yeah, they didn't need it.
That was a beautiful hold.
I will say, it looked like we saw different Runaways than we saw in the first half, so... I'm interested to see if they can keep that up.
Well, I think they did it in that last showing. They just had a really, really unfortunate last push.
I don't think they're using their ults wisely, honestly. Like,
I mean, you have 7 Sins who have been using 1 to 2 ults per fight and getting a lot of traction with it, and then you have Runaway who's trying to combo all their ults together, and they get maybe 1 or 2 kills, but they used all their ults.
yeah. They're not budgeting. They're not budgeting their ults correctly. And they're also not thinking about what 7 Sins has too, because half the game is trying to figure out what the other team has. And making contingency plans for it. And also countering the heroes that are being played. Sorry.
I do like Colin on the McCree.
McCree will be good for
and
the
Colin goes
Tracer and the
down.
Sombra.
Right now,
matters.
Seven
It's going
Sins has the
crazy.
man advantage.
Seven Sins just got like killed everyone anyways. Who cares?
Everybody's down quickly there. And Pulse Bomb already up. That was really quick.
And they almost have trance. They're at 70%.
Looks like they're switching to a Winston.
Winston,
Tracer.
interesting choice for the Tracer, I guess, but I guess it'd be more for the Zen though. I'd probably use the Winston more for the Zen.
Oh, that's a good hack. But
That was good.
doesn't matter.
Now Runaway's showing some life.
There we go. Those
I
changes they
believe
did,
in them.
did fantastic.
I believe in them. I think they can get it.
Now the problem is CM doesn't have much healing at the moment other than this orb that he just launched randomly. So he isn't going to have much healing.
Well, it's back on the point, so I think it'll be fine. And if he keeps his mist out, it'll be fine.
But his mist is really low.
That's unfortunate. Never mind. And we're seeing Deadeye. Never mind! No Deadeye for you, Colin.
Yeah, but that's 2 quick picks there on the side of Sims. Looks like they're gonna be able to push back in on it.
Oh, and CM is gonna try to use Coalescence
nice
to keep Colin up, and it won't work.
So if they leave only the Moira left on this point, and we're up. Dive down immediately.
They do have Diva Bomb and Primal Rage coming up.
But also on the same
Meanwhile,
token,
you
we
got
have
Tracer Bomb and Grab.
and the sound barrier as well to help deal with the Diva Bomb.
Oh, so they're gonna push in with Rally, get some armor going.
So what they can do here is
And there's a Sombra behind. She's going to translocate away.
Nice. I do like the strat of having the Brig right next to the Winston the entire time.
yes, that is really good.
And they took it back secretively. So now they get a chance to build up their ults while
Now they have the chance to
Yeah.
run.
there's time on
Colin,
the clock.
Colin has Deadeye again. Hopefully he can get it off unlike last time.
We'll have to wait and see.
Jimmy Dale is
Jimmy
working back
Dale-
up to that AMP.
True, and she could sneak up to him and just hack him out of it.
And I
Which
mean,
should
they also
suck for
have-
Colin, but it'd be a good play.
And they're halfway to Diva Bomb. They're almost got trans up again. They got a lot
Colin
of
takes out Jimmy Dale.
But Jimmy Dale
Nice.
does know that he has Deadeye now. Because she did get off that hack. Pulse One's gonna get no one.
You know, this fight's kind of messy here at the moment.
Nice.
Trans
Oh.
there for Sim. We gotta take advantage.
And it'll get no one.
Kaza will go down, Colin's down. There goes Brothers out of the mech. Yes, they are here.
They
It's
just
gonna
need
be
to
a
keep
close
this push
map if they
going.
get this.
There they go, and respawns are starting to come in on both sides. And the rally out by...
Doomfist, that's an interesting choice, but I guess Oasis is a good Doomfist map.
Oh, and Hack's gonna come out.
Just I wouldn't use Doomfist with a Sombra.
Pulse One gets nothing. Oh, and Diva Bomb's coming out. Gets no one, it lands too high.
I'm really impressed with
Nicely done.
CM right now. Just
PM on
healing
the
everyone
Brig.
while just
On the
avoiding
Moira, you mean?
contact. Yeah, on the Moira.
No.
Oh, nice grab!
That's a
Gonna get-
big grab.
But they got nothing to
Is
follow
it gonna
up
get
on it.
anyone? Nope. And it's gonna go to Runaway.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing to follow
Going
up
to
on
the
it.
third round of the map.
I'm back in the fight. I could have used a little more time to get
I mean, if you're Runaway, that has to feel good that, you know, you got something that worked, and that last battle was a really good test.
And I think they're gonna stick with
all
it.
the supports and the tanks, to be honest, with Runaway. Their DPS were like dead most of the time.
Yeah. I think that switch to Moira on CM's part was a really good decision.
He was healing a lot at that very end and not getting killed while still getting shot at, just avoiding contact.
Yeah, I think the trick to that kind of situation is just like being mindful of the cooldown of your orb.
I mean, CM's already at 70% to his ult right now.
Yep. And if his team stays close together, he can get that even quicker. Did they switch off to an Orisa? No, that was 7 cents.
Orisa is a good choice for this map, though.
Especially with the Doomfist, just kind of good.
She's just not super good for pushing.
No, she's much more defensive.
Yep.
She's more the one you want to be holding the point with than to go for the point.
And they are running 2 main tanks on the Winston and the Orisa, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Looks like it's working out so far for him.
Working at the time to push in. Oh, the Blossom done in the hole.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
That's sad.
I couldn't tell if he jumped in. I couldn't tell what happened.
Sins retakes the point. Or, I guess, takes it now.
There you go, getting their first taste of the glorious point here. We'll see what they can do.
Now, Runaway does have a lot of ults.
They do, they should
Let's hope they don't use them all at the same time.
But they stagger them out. At the most, maybe use one of each. Kind of stagger it out. One tank, one support, one DPS. Fire coming out. Ooh, nice.
Oh, and it gets Colin. Poor Colin.
They're keeping the presence alive and well here on the point. Dark Train getting.
I feel like 7 Sins is doing a good job of targeting and staying focused on their priority targets.
They are. There you go. There goes the Tracer as well. Even only the 2 supports on the point.
Oh, Punk got caught.
And looking at Sin's ults right now, they should have Blossom, Bongo, and Coalescence in this next fight. On the side of Runaway, they'll have at least a Diva Bomb and maybe Rally.
CM could also
get Coalescence if CM gets his ult as fast as he has been.
Yeah, if he just keeps focusing on the heals as opposed to the damage. I think that's like one of the flaws of some Moira players, is that they focus too much on damage.
That was a... okay. That was an interesting Doomfist decision right there.
So that looked like it was the starts of a dive, but only 2 committed, really. The dive's not going to work if only 2 people.
Now they're going to Wrecking Ball just to get back to the point.
My biggest thing with this Doomfist is you don't want to engage with your punch. Engaging with punch is a terrible idea.
Which is probably why I suck with Doomfist.
Yeah.
Nice pick on the...
Oh, that was beautiful.
That is a good Death Blossom.
Oh,
will this bomb catch anyone? No!
Oh, that's painful. I felt that.
Kobe.
Like, I will say this was basketball, that's a nice 2-pointer.
No, that would be a 3-pointer, Chubby.
From downtown.
Can we get an F in the chat?
F in the chat for that.
Dark Train on that Reaper is holding that point like a beast.
3-0 for 7.
There he goes. Evans will take that 3. I like it. I like it.
Goodness.
That Reaper shrug, though. And it's Kaza on the Moira.
I mean, Kaz is a great support. He's proven it time and time again. And this just kind of solidifies it a bit more. Just keeping the whole team alive here during this final fight. Oh, and also getting a couple kills of his own.
Clean up.
Beautiful. But I mean, just looking at that, that's gonna knock the Runaways to 3-5 for the season. Sins are gonna actually pick up their second win good job on them. I like it. They're gonna be moving up the standings a bit. Depending on where Blackstone ends up at the end of the week, that could lead to some interesting shakeups. Okay, maybe not as big as I thought because the map differential, but you know what I mean. That puts 7 cents in a nice spot.
Yeah.
It's okay, Chubby, you tried.
I mean, they're probably going to get back to being on top of us in the 7 watch.
Yeah, we'll at least edge them out ahead of y'all for now. We have to see how y'all's games go later in the week. By the way, who's going to help commentate?
I'll be awake.
Be Twisted v... Who is it this week?
I want to see Twisted.
Not Solstice. Solstice.
Blackstone.
I know this one.
Yeah, Twisted.
That one.
Blackstone.
Blackstone and Twisted.
It's gonna be early. I'm gonna have to make me some food before then.
No subs for Runaway. Waiting on
12 a.m. Is that technically in like an hour? And
it's at midnight.
Technically an hour.
12 a.m. CST?
Midnight.
Yeah,
CST.
it's
yeah,
like
so
Saturday.
it's like
12. Today's game brought to you by
So,
Reddit.
I'm going to have to leave this party to go do mod stuff in their party.
No
they're getting
flippin'
A7
person
in.
in my good flippin' Christian party. Yeah, weenies. You can't swear. There we go.
I also think something that is a problem for Runaway is they don't really have anybody they can sub out. They can't kind of give somebody a break. You know, if they're getting kind of tilted or
7 Sins gets a little more fresh.
Yeah, they can just keep subbing in new people. Keep
if just a certain combination, maybe your tank combinations aren't working, you can't really switch something out.
I think right now their main problem is their DPS.
Alrighty. Talk to you guys later. I gotta go join a 7 Sins party so I can moderate it.
Alright, see you later.
Bye, friend.
Wait, don't they gotta play the 4th map?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, I have to moderate their party chat because they're putting A7 in.
Ah.
What? Who's A7? Oh, I see.
No, that's good.
Positive news. So, yeah, my parents did for my birthday. They chill AF. I can't wait to go get that in a couple days.
Jack the Reaper has not played yet. I wonder why. He's a really good widow.
Runaway is also missing Nicholas.
This another one of their DD.
That would be a good reason as to why not to be online.
Yeah. What sleep? Haha.
Kazza got swapped for Jack the
Hey,
Reaper.
as someone who hasn't been sleeping for the past 2 weeks.
So Jack is in.
Oof,
This is a good map for a widow.
Sleep at all?
Not effective sleep.
Oof, like how much you talking? Yeah, about to say, I'm used to getting 4. I've calculated it. How late I can stay up.
I
and still
was
get
getting
4.
better. I was getting like 6 or 7. And then
Both teams are ready.
stuff went down.
Map 4 on their way. Let's go. Dorado. So what does Runaway have to do to take this map?
Oh, bye, Danny.
Oh, we lost Danny. Okay.
Oh, stop. That's a bit more leg
And then
room.
there were 4.
Bit more leg room now on the announcer booth. Just scratch. Actually, yeah, that's what I wanted to go to college for originally. Then I decided to be a teacher. Nani? What have I done with my life?
What are you trying to be?
I'm gonna be a teacher.
What subject?
Commentating.
Yeah,
What are you? What is your subject? Ah.
But I'm getting my degree in history, so I can get a job right away.
I have my teaching certification in high school math.
Oh,
Ew.
I'm bad at math. I'm good.
I just had to do a whole bunch of math in my science class, and I cried a lot.
Well, let me know if you need help.
It was maps. I don't think you can help me.
Maps?
Maps.
Oh.
As in, like, charting maps, longitude and latitude, UTM system, ALS, DTS, DTL, or whatever. I don't even
help,
know.
just not in the math concept. History. That's my field right now.
See, I could do the English part. I could analyze it.
They're big.
Ooh,
Yep, that's a map.
Runaway here running with the offensive May and a Hanzo.
This is a good May map. Like, you may say that, but this is an amazing May map.
Oh, I agree. It's just I find it weird on offense, and I don't know what.
Who's playing Widow?
Maybe not the
Reaper.
Okay. I'm sorry, the names are really small for me and I'm nearsighted and I cannot see.
Same.
I need glasses.
Oh, I'm wearing my glasses and I can't tell.
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, looks like they're gonna freeze.
Oh, that Reinhardt is antied.
Oh,
he's gonna not live.
Right,
and Jimmy Dale is gonna res.
Oh, Jimmy Dale on the Mercy, that's not something we get to see very often. It's nice to see that.
I question the act of resing a DPS though, so...
It kind of depends, to be honest. I mean, if they're popping off and they're getting a bunch of kills, why not? But most of the time...
I think most of the time... That sounds like a Battle Mercy. Oh yeah, Jimmy Dale was Battle Mercying.
Whipping out the pistol. Go for it.
Oh no, that poor Ana.
No, I'm not saying I'm a Mercy main because I'm not,
but you are.
I wish, but no. But
it's okay, I can train you.
I always have the philosophy of heal the DPS but res the tanks. That's always what I thought.
No. You heal the tanks, and you res the tanks. The DPS are on their own.
Like, why would you heal the tanks though? They have a lot of health, and that's why you have the off.
Alt charge.
Off healer.
Alt charge.
Or, well, I guess in this meta you would move Mercy more likely to an off tank and run a Moira or Nana, in my opinion.
Oh no, that's a good shatter. But A7 is going down.
Oh, nice Maywall.
Nice
that is an amazing Maywall. Colin's proving his chops on this May.
But at the same time, he also allowed the enemy team to get a res to give them a slight numbers edge going into this one. So of course, the Runaways get the respawn.
It's true. Oh, and we're seeing Valk and Tactical Visor.
Although Tactical Visor
down.
does get shut down.
Yes. But, oh, Electro. Oh, a nice triple. Ooh, make it a quad, almost.
I think Electro is really carrying this game for Runaway right now.
He's definitely trying his best. I mean, dang, he's popping off. But
he's been popping off all game.
But at the same time, when he hasn't been popping off, there's been a couple times. It just was a really rough patch for Runaway.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, like during some of those moments when they would pop all their ults and that kind of stuff, it was just rough.
Here we see a flanking hog. Where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? Oh, Hanzo's gonna join him? I'm gonna follow him. I'm curious.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, Moira. And Hanzo's back there too. I think Hanzo's gonna get some support picks. Or the dragons.
Away.
And he gets yoinked into the dragons! Oh my god.
Oh, crap.
Ow. Kinos?
Kino. No.
Kinos? Please.
Mobile though, gonna get at least one pick on the coalition. We'll keep the team up. Nice.
Soldier's on the high ground.
Yeah, I don't think that soldier's gonna do much when Oh wait, never mind. I was looking at the wrong team. I thought they were on.
Oh, rip.
Oh, Kev the King, actually.
And Seven Sins is gonna hold that there.
Yeah, we're actually seeing Kev in his first game here with Sims. Kind of nice to see that. Just kind of coming from BSL.
That's an early pick. That's a good pick.
Very beautiful. I mean, you also got 4 ults.
Is he gonna stay up there? Oh, and Colin has switched to Widow.
He's almost got a shot. He's got a shot on. Oh, almost.
Oh, Jimmy Dale, please be careful. You're a mercy.
Yep, there you go. Finally got something to contest the soldier up there. Let's see what.
Is it gonna work? Because the entire, like, half the team is there basically.
And the other half's going bottom, so I mean, you're kind of splitting
Yeah.
up your resources.
And almost, I wonder what's the real effectiveness of the Orisa shield. Ooh.
Oh, and Colin picks off Jimmy.
There you go, your main healer's down.
And there goes your res, so all deaths are permanent.
Yeah. Well, you still have the Moira though that can be the main healer, so maybe they won't do as bad. There you go, there's a nice pick on the Colin.
I think that was a wasted grab. It could have been better. There's no one really to follow up on that. And Tactical Visor gets shut down.
Yeah, oh, to get one.
I think he got slapped and someone woke him up.
Yeah, I still don't get
Let
why.
sleeping soldiers lie.
I don't get why that doesn't immediately stop the ult. I mean, like transformation ult, some of them I don't get why they don't stop.
I guess because it's a
Well, I
technical.
guess Tactical Visor isn't a transformational like Deadeye is. Or Death Blossom.
Well, see, that's the thing. They count a
Oh,
transformation
Jimmy
ult
Dale's
as
gonna
something
go
like
for
Genji's
that
blade.
junk. And Kev the King gets him. But gets immediately rezzed.
Oh, but then another 2 picks to follow shortly after.
Oh, and Jimmy Dale gets Combat Mr. Mercy.
Ooh, and the nice bomb going on the hamster. And the nice shatter!
That's a great shatter.
Beautiful.
Oh, when did the Hammond switch come? Oh, it's Colin on Hammond.
Right after he got killed as Widow.
Tragic.
Sad story.
Now, what I will like to see is if they can use the Orisa pull into Colin's bombs.
Yes, I'll be very impressed if they do. That's a really hard one to pull off.
Colin's playing hooky, avoiding the Roadhog hook.
Haha! You could say he's running away.
They're trying it!
Oh, Colin gets Jimmy Dale with the mine. And Death Unbound gets killed by Jack the Reaper.
Yeah, so we go kind of quick.
Oh,
Nice
and
one.
Mobile gets shut down. Both healers on, 7 sins are down, so Runaway could really fight for this.
But they could maybe push this all the way. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh! Death Blossom gets shut down!
Oh! And Jack the Reaper is down!
There you go.
Oh, this
And
is
the
really
bombs are out.
impressive.
A mine is a terrible thing to waste.
You could say that Colin went, this is mine now.
I like
Please
a mine
laugh.
is a terrible thing to waste.
Please laugh. Chubby, are you okay? Chubby, are you okay? I can't even understand you. Are you okay? Please.
I'm good. I'm good.
Which pun were you laughing at?
Both, honestly. I'm a sucker for puns. I mean, they're both great.
Oh, then you joined the right commentary team.
Oh yeah. We're powerhouses here.
It's wonderful. I just don't want to leave.
If anyone hates them, this is your punishment. Chubby, Chubby, please.
There will be punitive damages.
When you think about it, if you say pun intended when you don't intend a pun, that's a pun.
Oh my god, you're right. I just gotta take a lie down after that. It's just too much.
It's too much. I blew your mind.
Double your pleasure, double your pun.
Oh, and it looks like Combat, Mr. Mercy, and Electro are... Or, well, at least Electro's gonna try to flank Doomfist. Flank Fist? Is that a thing?
I thought that was just normal Doomfist.
Flank Fist.
Kino
I
on the
expect great
Sombra.
things from you. Hopefully that'll shut down the Doom... No, wait, they're on the same team. Are they?
No.
You can't even trust your own teammates.
Nice boop by Mobile.
Of course.
But then they
Boopio.
all get back.
Oh, he does not get a pick.
So he's gonna leave himself open to damage. Yes.
Mario falls down with the diva.
It looks like the fight's gonna get a little messy here around the payload. Suns are pushing right on along.
Oh, it's a Diva and Doomfist map fight going on.
I bet you're about
And
to say
Diva walks away.
Maybe.
Stop it.
Well, I was say maybe I'm just blind, but you can see him now.
I'm trying. Oh, and she gets the res off.
Nice, res by combat. So it's like we'll see. Runaway's hold. Oh, nice tire.
Jump tire.
Junk tire.
This could be nice.
I think it's a
Oh,
waste.
but it's
Nope,
taken
gonna
out.
get no one. And Jack gonna get one there.
Oh, Diva bomb. It's gonna get no one. That's the clutch protect.
Yeah. But I mean, there you go, 2 ults on this side. Never mind, only one.
Oh, and Kev the King goes down.
I mean, Runaway now is showing a lot of fight.
They are.
I think they just don't want it to go to a 4-0, which is understandable.
To be
I think they
honest,
tapped into that hidden aggression.
Yeah.
Wait and see what we can do with that.
I know they've also lost a few of their team members in the past week or so.
Yeah, they have. And I mean, that might be giving them
Now-
a bit more aggression than normal.
It looks like
True.
Seven Sins may be flanking here.
I mean,
They
Sims,
are.
they're gonna have 5 ults, maybe 6 even. I don't know how fast that tracer
Oh, they're
bomb-
definitely gonna get 6.
They can
EMP.
EMP bomb in a minute.
They
the
could do a lot of
PTSD from
things.
that, to be honest. Especially on the Orisa. Orisa, run. Don't want to be anywhere near the EMP bomb. Run, Orisa, run.
I think playing a reset against a Winston is always super rough.
I do think you have the advantage though as the Orisa. I mean, Winston doesn't do a lot of damage as is. Just because you have the Fortify to kind of help take away some of his advantage if you wanted to use
Yeah. If he's damage boosted though.
it. It can be scary.
Winston's just scary. I'm a support main. I'm scared of Winston's.
I know, I am the Winston.
Are you? I've never seen you play Winston.
I pulled it out a couple times on Quick Play, and I mean, I might pull it out at some point.
Are you just holding out on your tanks? On me?
I mean-
Like...
I mean, when you're known for being a Reinhardt, you gotta show it off, you know?
I know you for your Sombra, Chubby.
Nani? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, and Jack the Reaper gets a pick.
There's a nice pick. Oh, EMP.
They're gonna do the, yeah, there it is. It's too far, though. It's too far.
I should have shot it more up, not so much out. Ooh, Diva Bomb gonna get the Winston, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much here as lots of bullying of the Diva by 7 cents. And the Barry coming out as well.
Oh, and Tyra's coming.
From the point, ooh, gonna get the Sombra, not gonna stop the payload though.
And it's gonna take away the Diva mech. They have an advantage, but...
The Diva Bomb, well not Diva Bomb, Tracer Bomb already back out. Let's see what they can do with that. Maybe that'll give them the edge they need. There it goes, out on the Diva! Rip!
Oh, I think they're gonna get it. I think they're gonna get it.
The Arisa pushing, gonna kind of stop it with like a brick wall.
Oh no. Yep. 7 cents gets it.
It's been pushed through. Right. So
I'm actually gonna be right back.
Okay. It will be interesting because both teams don't really have any ults yet. I mean, Colin's about to get Diva Bomb.
And on the side of Sins, looks like EMP and Tracer are both in the score. Never mind. Looks like they'll swap it to the Reinhardt instead. Off the Sombra. They get close to Primal, close to Barrier, and close to Tracer. So that could be a lot to work with there. I'm gonna make every single one of those count. Looks like though we will see Runaway. Kind of just making their opponents run away back to spawn. Just holding them back here.
And they are building up a good ult economy.
Yes, it looks like they'll have 5 of their 6. The Reaper shouldn't be too far behind. There you go, Bongo out, Coalescence out as well. Just trying to knock Sins off the point here. Oh, the Diva Bomb as well coming out, gonna get 1.
Nice landing too.
Beauty. Coalescence not coming out on the other side. Just trying to blow right past the shield. Also diving in on the Lisa.
Jump tire coming in. Oh, but Jimmy Dale picks it off.
Nice snipe there. They still have the Tracer Bomb. They're close to Shatter as well. They lost him out.
But they're losing 3. There's 4. Oh,
wow.
All that's left is Jimmy Dale.
Yeah, that's basically a team wipe. If you can find a way, get on out of there. I mean, you got 15 seconds.
Oh, Jimmy Dale does take the Diva with him.
We'll get, but nope, gotta get rezzed immediately as that will bring 6 back on the side of Runaways, but 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Sins are coming back in. Shatter. A quick pick there. Make it 2. As Sins are now pushing forward. Once again, having the payload moving.
Kino
Nice.
pick up people off along with Jimmy Dale.
Yeah, there you go. Combined 4 limbs between the 2 of them here as we will see Sins enter the final bend here. I like it. And they almost got Rally already. That's really quick. And both of their tank ults are almost halfway. They've got some good progress going on ults.
Jimmy Dale with a pick on Electro.
Beautiful pick. As we are seeing the Runaway being spread out.
Jimmy Dale with another nice pick.
Yeah, there you go, getting some nice picks. Now we'll remove the Junkrat tire, at least for a little bit. As Bongo giving Runaway extra damage, Diva Bomb getting none.
Jimmy Dale not really getting contested. Oh, now starting to get contested a little by Punk.
Up and there goes Electro gonna get a pick. Well, Jack will also get one on CM. And, Jesus, the card's quickly falling here in the favor of Sims, getting 3 picks. Make it 4. Diva removed from mech as well will make it 5, and the Riptire will come out here on the side of Runaway. Gonna get none. The payload will keep moving. Now we have a bit of contest.
This may get a little bit longer of a map.
Oh,
with a nice Diva Bomb.
They go to get the Mercy, so no res, and
Oh my god, what is happening?
nice shatter. Hamster coming out to try to stall. Gonna get knocked off.
Oh,
Both teams will finish.
it's a tie.
A minute
I
apiece,
missed
I
a lot.
believe. If I remember my Overwatch correct, a minute apiece. There you go. Back to square one. As we will now enter rounds 3 and 4.
What do you think's gonna happen, Chubby?
Someone's gonna win.
What? Shocking.
I
Someone's gonna
want
take
this to get. I want this to get to 6-6, and then get to where 7 Sins
Sudden
wins
death.
in 7. If they're gonna win, if 7 Sins are gonna win this one, I want them to win 7-6, so they can have the 7 wins.
They could rename themselves to 7 Wins.
But they can only get 5. 5 or 6.
Chubby, stop with your logic.
Logic is.
Stop. Ow.
No. If both teams run the payload all the way through, it'd be 6-6, and then they win again.
Oh, I meant overall.
7-6.
Like,
Yeah.
overall season wins. Ooh.
Ooh.
They could potentially get
What
to
happened to my lip balm?
something. That's something-ish.
It joined the Runaway.
No, it really hurts to bend over. I got my septum pierced today.
Ugh.
And so the change in elevation is dizzying.
That's understandable.
Having needles pierced through your skin can be fun, I swear. What, no septum piercing for you, Chubby?
younger audiences out there, this is not an endorsement. This is just a statement.
I mean, you can get your ears pierced at, like, a younger age.
And
That's
there we
still
go,
getting pierced.
7 Sims, so getting 2, 3.
They're just trading one after the other.
Oh, and there's a
Literally one
tire
after
that
the
gets
other.
mobile.
Now, which is
Oh.
one after another.
And,
One after another.
yeah, Runaway, gonna have the spawn
Another one
advantage.
bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
I think that'll be just enough
And
for them
another
to
one.
get the payload.
And another one. Runaway does have the spawn advantage, so I think they'll be fine. I think they'll at least make first point.
There we go, as some of the 7 Sins crew coming back in here with Coalescence. Oh!
Oh, and Jack the Reaper gets Electro.
Yep, DPS are gonna swap it out. Res by CM! Or combat, my
I
bad.
am really proud to see CM on that Mercy.
CM, I can't tell.
Or, I can't tell. It's either CM or Combat.
No, that's
Combat's
One
on,
of
the
the two.
Combat's on the Mercy. Electro
So
with a couple
SC
picks, 3
and
picks.
Ocelot are going to be the ones to read gamer tags for Chubby and I.
I am
Since we are blind.
This is a bigger problem than I thought.
Now, what is interesting is 7 Sins is switching to the Wrecking Ball, something nice and easy to knock them off a point.
There you go.
Yeah, but this isn't a super great Wrecking Ball map. There's too many
all it
corners.
takes at this point is one knockoff, and that overtime's basically gonna instantly disintegrate.
Yes, it's true. Oh,
That's
and
what
tires being pulled out.
Right
Is it
behind
gonna
the
get?
Rhine.
Oh, Kinos. Tragic.
Jimmy
Okay,
Dale
the
taking out
Oh,
Mercy.
and Combat gets out.
Oh, and a nice little boop up there by Seed.
Oh, and CM pulls out Coalescence. Mobile gets the O'Neill brothers.
Oh, there you go. Lots of.
And that is a Valkyrie. And a
Res.
Res.
What should keep.
Oh, that's
CM gets
tragic.
just to die.
Oh, that's a little messed up there.
I will admit that I have done that to my own team before, but they haven't died, so,
Jimmy Dale with 2 pigs.
Oh, and they get off. That's a nice hold position. I've never really seen that hold there.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that one, but there you go, about halfway through. Second point.
Ow, ow, ow.
So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see if Sins can push past that second bend here of Dorado, second point, and make
Jimmy
us a
Dale
4-0.
Jimmy Dale is staying on the Widow. It was working.
She is a good widow.
We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Will Runaway be able to run away with this final map? Or will the 7 Sins be able to get their first 4-0 of the season? We'll have to wait and see. I kind of forget who 7 Sins haven't got to play yet, so I'm wondering what their last couple weeks are going to look like. Maybe they can rack off 3 or 4 wins here to end off the season. Get close to a playoff spot.
How many more weeks are left?
3
well, playoffs.
Blackwatch still has to play Fallout, Runaway, and Clear Sights, so I'm gonna go with 3.
Yeah, it's 3. And we play y'all at
Chubby,
some point next
why'd
week.
you have to spoil it for me? I was doing math.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3.
Shh. Oh, and Jack the Reaper is down.
Nice pick.
And some people get booped.
Very early pick, and I mean, you don't have a lot of time to spare here. I mean, you only got a minute. You gotta keep that payload moving.
Moving with the payload.
And this looks like now the payload's getting contested here. Lots and lots of fighting on the point.
Unbound is building his ult up, which I like. I would like to see him save it if possible until it gets into overtime.
O'Neill has
Same
tire,
with the
so he's
jump
probably
tire.
gonna clear it
I
out.
would rather kept that till it was OT.
Yep, force the opponent
Gets
onto the
no
point
one.
and then use it.
I think 7 Sins gonna hold it. That's a nice.
Shatter there. And it's
Yeah.
an OT. Jimmy Dale with a nice shot.
7 Sins will look like they will be.
Ooh, Kev
holding-
is down.
There you go. I think they might be
Gets
holding
rezzed.
BL
No,
here on the
Electro
last
gets rezzed.
map. It depends on what they can do here. There you go. Sound barrier.
Did Electro pop off high noon?
Rez gets popped on the side of Runaway.
Oh, he does, but nothing happens with it.
Hyden's gonna get none shattered.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a
very
good
nice.
shatter.
But
But
Jack
Death
gonna get a
isn't
nice-
down.
And we will see the payload start moving again. Took him a bit, but it's moving again.
They do have Grav on the side of Runaway.
And Coalescence.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see as they will at least hit the gate. So they don't have too much further to go in all reality. I mean, one more team fight and they could have this one. I'm not gonna lie, best strategy here I think is to save the save your Diva
Oh my
bomb.
god!
Never mind.
Nice.
Nice double. Gonna get the Mercy as well. So they're gonna be down 2 entering this fight. Once you get
They
shattered,
do
pop
have
that
one
Jimmy
healer
Dale.
though.
Jimmy Dale just up top picking people off.
As the payload's just moving, no contestation.
It's cruising. They have to deal with that Widow and no one's really contesting Jimmy Dale.
And at this point, you just pop that Diva bomb, force them to
Yeah.
go after it to
Yeah.
block it with the shield and shatter them down. They're gonna pop the Diva bomb right now. I mean,
Do it.
they can't do.
Yeah, there it
there it
goes,
goes.
there it goes.
Up and over. Gonna get 2.
And it gets 2!
And Jimmy Dale takes out the Mercy, so no res opportunity available.
There
And
goes the
he takes out the
Rhine.
Rhine.
Yeah,
Fire
there they have it.
Payload's made it. That's a 4-0 in favor of Sins. They actually will get a 4-0 this season.
That was so good.
I'm surprised.
I'm so proud.
This is an event I did not expect to see tonight, but there you go. I thought it was going to be a lot closer overall in the grand scheme of things, but I've been proven wrong. Sins
Yep.
taking the sweep here of Runaway, the first game under the mantle. So we'll have to wait and see how they can
9
handle
minutes
the
of
rest of the season.
objective time.
That's a lot. That is a
40,000
metric
damage
hecton.
blocked.
That's when you're just basically like pulling out a lawn chair, sitting on the payload, like, y'all go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit here.
But let's
This
see.
is my
Yeah,
home now.
like we
Now
mentioned, that
apart.
we'll.
Alright, so
Sorry, Chubby.
who are the gaming MVPs?
I think
This one's
on the
hard.
side of Seven Sins, I think it's Kaza with all of his trances. Like, that was just amazing.
That was a really good. That is really good.
Kaz is a really good Zenyatta.
And
Yeah.
then also Dark Train. Between Kaza and Dark Train.
Why not both?
There's also that. But CM was doing a really, really good job on Moira. Runaway.
CM is my pick from Runaway.
Yeah, me too.
I think I gotta say Kaza and CM for MVPs.
Yeah,
I have no problem with that.
Alright.
me neither. I feel like
I
Dark Train
agree
should
with
get
that.
runner-up, though.
They both played good support for both teams.
Yep. Some supports getting MVPs this week. That's exciting.
Yes, Kaza and CM. Nice. There we go. But that's the end of the game here. We got one more left tonight on tap if you want to stay up till.
Yep. That's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, oh yeah.